The door opens. Nan's ancient, wrinkled face peers out.
You,
she points at Talk.
No explosions in my cottage. And you.
She points at me, and my heart nearly stops.
4 cookies is the limit, and that includes the pig. Got it?
Yes, Nan, we chorus as she steps back to let us inside. I'm pretty sure she doesn't even know my name. She just calls me the beefy one. Nan offers her cheek to Mal for a kiss, and we settle into our usual places around her table. Lenna is at home here now, and she brings us glasses of milk as Nan serves yet more of her cookies, which are the best ones in town.
I'm guessing this isn't a social call,
Nan says.
Children don't visit old people for no reason.
Mal sits up.
We'd like to go on an expedition to the Woodland Mansion. If Talk had the right books and could learn more about potion recipes, his experiments wouldn't be so dangerous. And noisy. And Lenna could find more books for the town library you're building,
Talk adds, and I can tell he's embarrassed by the suggestion that he's causing problems that need to be solved.
You could give us a list of things to look for.
Nan raises one tufty white eyebrow and pins each of us with a sharp look.
What do you really want?
Wildness, Lenna says with her usual dreaminess.
It's nice here, but too tame. The air doesn't move. Even the bees are bored.
If Lenna said that at home with her family, they would all laugh at her and call her Loony Lenna, and she would end up alone and crying under her bed. But here, with us and Nan, her words make perfect sense. Some adults just automatically say no, but Nan isn't one of them. Her lips twitch this way and that as she chews a cookie and thinks about it.
Bad idea just now,
she finally says, and my heart sinks.
When they opened the wall, the elders unanimously decided to restrict travel, especially for kids. You all know that. Your parents were worried sick, and a couple of you, I can't remember which ones, nearly died the last time you left town. But I'll send Stu a letter. See if some of the adults have time for a trip. We can tell them to look for books on potions and fire prevention.
But we know the way to the Woodland Mansion, I argue. We know more about the Overworld than anyone else in town. Have you seen these people fight with swords? They have little flower stem arms. Wibble, wobble, flubble. The mobs will destroy them. Nan snorts.
Yeah, I've seen. Downright embarrassing, especially when they're related to me. But here's the thing. Last time when you kids left, the town was in danger. Your expedition was a last resort. Now that everything's peaceful, there's no way your parents would give you permission to go back out there.
I hate it, but I know she's right. We all do. Our parents loved their safe, comfy life on the pumpkin farm. And they only agreed to let Talk and me open our shop outside the wall if we promised to come home for dinner every day. Mal is an important part of her family's cow farm, and Nan needs Lenna's help here. Apparently, no one else can come up with a sufficient argument, so Talk just writes out a list of book topics to look for, and he and I trudge back to our shop, while Mal heads out to the mine in her backyard, and Lenna stays with Nan. It's a pretty day, and business is brisk, but we're both droopy. Talk got excited about the possibility of getting his hands on that library, and I got excited about getting my hands on a sword that I could then swing at zombies and vindicators. At dinner with our parents, we're quieter than usual, but they kind of prefer us that way. It's like a little spark in Talk has gone out, and I hate that. As we snuggle down in our identical side-by-side beds, and the cats curl up to sleep on Talk's feet, I say, "Hey bro, I'm sorry the trip's not going to work out, but Maybe the adults will bring back the books you need, and you can make a potion that'll turn elder stew into a llama. I can tell Talk is still down, because he doesn't even laugh. He just says,
Maybe.
Talk has a hard time quieting his mind, but I can fall right asleep. My last thought is that in the morning, I'm going to make him his favorite breakfast to cheer him up. But when I wake up, Talk's bed is empty. There are no booms. He's not in his workshop. The cats pace outside, crying. My brother is gone.